Now, back to the show.
I had a colonoscopy.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. So
What did they find?
Uh,
Your head? But
I still don't have the results. They were supposed to call me. I'm supposed to call them like 2 weeks later, and I keep calling, and they're not there. I get voicemail saying, "Hey, well, we'll call you back. It's not a big rush, not a big hurry."
where did you have it? Like behind a
Joe's Colonoscopy Emporium.
Joe's Discount Colonoscopy? Yeah.
I was complaining that I wasn't able to drive myself, so me, Bess, and Charlie ended up going. Charlie, he was in the waiting room. Turns out colonoscopies don't take that long. Once they get you jacked up on the drugs, they in there, wham bam, thank you, sir, and that's it. I was out completely. So the last one I had, the last one I had, I was awake. When I saw the camera, I saw it was like a really, really odd version of 2001 Space Odyssey. It
was like
my ass looming.
Remember that old intro to Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
listen.
I was in there by myself. I didn't get to use any of my jokes. Because the last episode I was talking about all the fun dad jokes I had. The California barking spider, step on a baby elephant.
Yeah.
All that looked important, put that back. All that stuff. Charlie was not allowed to go back there, and Bess couldn't leave him alone. So I was just in the recovery room, all those dad jokes just wasted. I guess I could have taken advantage of that and just said them anyway.
Could you just ring for the nurse, have her come in, and then tell her, and then when she goes away, just ring her again?
So we did what we normally do, which leads me into the next story. Is
hold on a second.
Yeah. Oh, you have questions. You want me to expound?
No. We got a message from a listener.
Oh,
our old fan Jim Timmerman wrote. He said, "Dear Irritable Dad Syndrome, oh my God, the next time you or Mike need a ride for a colonoscopy, please put it up as a purchase on the website. I bet there are fans of the show that would pay to take him."
I don't know if I want someone who would buy taking me to get my ass checked. Oh yeah, that would be good. Raffle off taking me to a colonoscopy.
Right.
There's two of us.
Or me, or take us both.
Exactly.
Next time let's both have colonoscopies together. We'll live stream it on the podcast.
I think we should do that.
Podcast Anoscopy Palooza. Wait a minute.
So they tell you at the end, you can eat, try to do something light, get your system back used to it. Don't do anything greasy, but as long as you can handle it, you can eat pretty much whatever you want.
Right.
And so we went to the original pancake house, and the first thing that hit my stomach was a couple of pounds of bacon. I figured if we're gonna get back into this thing, let's get back into it right. Charlie got in trouble there because he was swinging his foot and hitting the seat, and like a booth,
bing,
your seat is
bing,
bing, that thing, and it was like, well, it was like thump, 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 and all of a sudden this lady's head came from around the booth, and you don't normally expect to see that, so I was curious, and she said, "Excuse me, little man, could you stop doing that?" And he looked at her.
"What the hell did you just say?"
And he was just he's not a cage fighter yet. He's very respectful.
Did she poke the bear? Did she agitate him?
With karate, I'll kick your ass. Hit to Tiananmen Square. Oh yeah, mother. I'm gonna kick you, Terry. Yeah. You broke the rules. Now I'll pull out all your pubic hair.
I would say give a couple of years, and he would have lunged for her.
Right.
No, he immediately stopped. I'm like, wow, we need to have her come over whenever we are asking him to stop doing things randomly. Just have a head pop around the thing. Little man, could you stop doing that?
It reminds me, when we were in Tennessee, one of my mom's favorite movies is West Side Story. So we took her to see the re-release, the reboot of West Side Story, directed by Steven Spielberg. And Mom went up to, I let everybody off at the ticket booth, and then I parked the car. Mom bought all the tickets, and when I got up there, they couldn't get 5 in a row. So there was 4, and then one person sit in front. So I choose to sit in front so that Libby could sit with the kids. Anyway, I'm sitting next to a large group of people, and they're all wearing Pittsburgh Steelers pajamas to the movies. So I'm thinking, I'm with my people. This is awesome. This is great. So I'm sitting there, and everything was going totally fine until like the last half hour of the movie. The girl sitting next to me starts jacking with her electric seat. Up, down, all the way up, all the way down, up, up, down, up, down. I was about to lose my freaking mind. Absolutely. And I was looking at her going, and then, one thing I've learned is you don't mess with a whole row of people.
No.
No. And another lesson I learned from the movie,
especially not all in uniform like
that, is I can't get up and move because I know no one's going to move with me.
Yeah.
So the remainder of the movie was, and I'm literally staring at her, just staring, hoping that she can tell.
She's not getting it, is she?
Right. But I should have done what the lady at the Pancake House said. Hey, pardon me, little lady. Can you stop doing that? Do you mind?
Yeah.
And then I felt like Steve Martin in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Oh, great. You broke the seat.
You broke the seat. You broke the seat. I don't believe it.
It wasn't broken when I got out.
You messed around with it till you broke it.
How can you break a car seat? It's impossible.
What do you mean it's impossible?
You want to drive?
No, I don't. Why did you do this?
Jeez. Look, I'm not going to be held responsible for faulty engineering.
Oh, well, this is comfortable. This is really comfortable.
So you've been having really weird stress dreams. What?
I have not slept